Behind me is the FRC, and today we will be giving you a tour.
This is Derek's Hangout. This gives our student athletes an area to play games. As you can see over there, there's PlayStation, Xbox. Those all correspond to those TVs, and over here is just games and a hangout area for all of our students.
So this is the racquetball room, and then we have some free weights over here.
Here behind me is the student rec area where we can play basketball, shoot hoops, or go and play some volleyball.
All right, behind me, the rock climbing wall. Then you also have ping pong tables on both sides. Students can play on.
So up here you can do yoga and Pilates, and there's also some bikes up here as well. And then you can also see those stairs up there. You can watch movies up here as well.
Behind me is a pool and hangout area for people who just want to chill up here at the FRC.
All right, behind me here is the student gym for all of our students. There's a lot of machines, running bikes for everyone to use.
This is the FRC. So we have an indoor track for our track, and we can have indoor track meets as well. And we have 2 batting cages for softball and baseball. And it's just a big area for athletes to work out.
Hello, this is Mitch. Hi there, I'm one of the athletic trainers here at the University of Findlay. All right, Mitch, what's your favorite thing about the FRC?
For me, I work with a lot of baseball and soccer, so we are able to use the inside facilities at least for when it's raining, bad weather. So I would say for me, that's one of my favorite things.
The thing about the FRC is definitely the space. It allows us to be really versatile with what we're doing as far as practice plans. And so we're able to have a whole roster in here, pitchers and position players, and not be crowded or cluttered, and get everything done that we need to.
Hi, this is the head track coach here at the University of Findlay. And what's your favorite thing about the FRC?
Obviously for us, I think, having the indoor track in here, for us, obviously it's something we can compete on, practice on. We have kind of the full facility for us to be able to use, which I think is, a big asset for us, definitely, as a track program, so.
I'm with the wrestling coach at the University of Findlay, and I wanted to ask you, what was your favorite thing about the FRC?
Favorite part of this building? I like the fact that it's for the kids, like for my kids, they come in here and wrestle. A lot of them like to cut weight, so they can go right over to the cardio center. If we need to go lift, everything is right here inside this building. And that's one of my selling points for my recruits to say, when you come here, everything you need athletically is right here for you.
What's your favorite thing about the FRC?
Ooh, my favorite thing about the FRC is it provides space for our student athletes to get better.
I'd say my favorite thing about the FRC is probably the athlete weight room with Coach Wags. I think it's a great environment. Our girls love going there, so definitely our favorite thing.
Favorite thing about the FRC? Well, it just provides a lot of opportunities for us to be inside when the weather is cold outside. So that would be my favorite thing. Allows us to do some things that we wouldn't be able to do if we didn't have it. So great facility.
Least favorite is probably just, the overall amount of space. Like obviously, there's a lot of teams that are sharing this area. Not that that's a bad thing. I think we work well together, but, obviously having a little bit more room for each team, I think would make life easier for everybody. So, I guess just the multi-purpose side of it makes it challenging schedule-wise. Yeah.
Least favorite thing, definitely it's cold in here a lot in the winter. So that's something we have to work through. Yeah.
Not having enough, for me personally, not having enough workout area for me.
Least favorite thing about the FRC is we would enjoy more space for a locker room for our student athletes to be able to store their stuff.
I don't have many complaints. The only thing that I would say is just with the scheduling and with the multiple teams, it can be a little bit tough, but our other coaches do a great job of communicating with us, so that way we always have a good plan of what we're doing. And